All right, we got Santa on a rise today. Now, nobody go getting too excited. That would be my advice. Because Santa, they're rising. They got a buy rating, okay? Well, a consensus moderate buy. Now, from analysts. Now, keep in mind, my sweet love Humusite, they've had a strong buy analysis rating for a year, more. And we all know how that is looking. But times are changing for Humusite. But keep in mind, analysts, they're not in it for a day or a week or a month. Like, they're looking way far out. Or I don't even know what they're always thinking. But because Humusite 1230, they have not reached. So keep that in mind when you see an analyst rating, especially with a biotech. It does not mean immediate, most definitely. It just means they're seeing hope. They're seeing promise, which is good because Humusite, they did get their veins, bioengineered veins approved. And they're well on their way for things, well on their way. But, Santa, they're going to have this islet cells, islet therapy, whatever. And, I mean, this is just the same. This is what they're working on. The first in-human study using UP421 as hip-modified primary islet therapy to treat patients with type 1 diabetes, establish increased circulative. See, this is the cure diabetes thing, right? But now I'm wondering, wait, if this is like a surgery, but it's saying phase 1 study. No, wait, that's for something else. So see, if this is not a pill or like a medication, you could say, if this is like a therapy, I'm wondering if the approval process is faster, because there would be the clinical trials, but I'm not really sure. But anyways, this promising. People seem to love it. And then Humusite's, I don't fucking know. I don't know why Humusite's isn't as popular. You know why? I know why. Because China did this. China, inlet, diabetes. So now it's going to be a big to-do because China did it first. And that's how we are. And China never talks about having bioengineered veins. So we're not really in this competition with China because we're beating them at something. So now it doesn't matter. China bioengineered human veins. They have to. They're a million times smarter than us at everything in the world. Of course they do. They just keep it on secret. Fucking G, why don't you talk about this more? Help my Humusite. What are they doing today? But anyways, there's news on Tem. I think it's interesting. Fucking G, talk about China veins, would you please? I think Humusite also Simvest. Kris Jenner's new face is looking awfully not like a facelift, but I don't know. What do I know? I think she got artificial skin. So you have Tempus. Now, Tempus is tumbling. Why is Tempus tumbling? Tempus tumbling today. I think it's because of Sam Altman. Don't you think it's weird that just yesterday, Sam Altman's Ambience came out with that thing, Ambience AI, whatever they said, that they can scribe and do clinician notes faster than anything. YA, I might be listening to your next doctor's appointment. Wall Street Journal, if people didn't think the AI wasn't listening to every fucking fart you made, then I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, Wall Street Journal, you idiots. But anyways, I hate them. Here, learning after 1 year and 2.5 million users. Wait, that's from March 31st. Ambience. That's his thing. Ambience AI Health. That's what he did. There. I think it's really interesting that the day after Ambience announces that OpenAI powered medical coding model that outperformed physicians, I find it very interesting that all of a sudden Tem is plummeting. Because Tem is AI medicine too. Sammy boy Altman, you fucking scoundrel, you. Dude, I think it's weird. And, well, it's supposed to be on someone wrote a report, or an analyst wrote some report. This company's young age and lack of public following have made it something of a target. I don't think that's true because let's remember that Nancy is in Tempus. So Sam Altman paid Yahoo Finance to write this. Sam Altman, you're such a fucking shiesty. I know he's a shiesty. This, I think it's so weird. It's Spruce Point Capital Management gave this warning. For what? For what, really? All right, wait, so now, I don't know. Tempus, this is what the Spruce Point. Tempus founder Eric Lefkowski and his associates have a history of promoting disruptive technology companies, cashing out early, and leaving the public shareholders with losses or lackluster returns. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is tricky because it's possible that now their shit, now their tech is garbage because this is outperforming doctors by 27%. And if OpenAI is doing it, artificial intelligence startup Ambience Health on Tuesday announced a new medical coding model that outperforms doctors by 27%. See, I guess this is always something you got to watch for. Man, oh man, what if OpenAI came out with like a Palantir? That'd be bad. Well, I don't think they could do that, but you never say never, I guess. So I guess maybe this is coming out now because Tempus looks like shit. If OpenAI, Ambience's one, is doing what it says. It's worth noting that well-established Henry Ford and Mayo, as well as several universities, are using Tempus AI technology. Although not all of these partnerships and collaboration efforts will necessarily translate into profitable revenue. I don't know. I don't know what people think about Tem. I don't know if they paid him. It sounds like maybe this was just a disruptor, for sure. And they clearly don't like the CEO, which I don't know he did. But then Nancy, if we want to say a Nancy we trust, man, if Nancy fucked up, if she flummoxed on a stock and picked the wrong thing, well, she's almost dead anyway, so I guess we don't need her. See, Nancy disclosed a bullish stake in the company in January, just months after its June 24th initial public offering. So this is Nancy versus Sam Altman and Microsoft. I don't know. Unless she's going to sell out. Nancy can sell out whenever she wants to, obviously. I don't know. I like T-Doc, though, on all this. That's for sure. T-Doc, because that one is working with OpenAI. Ooh, they were down. Damn it. I should have got in more a little there. COVID highs there. I know people like to say, look at that 5-year chart. A lot of shit can happen in 5 years, you fucking idiots. God, everyone's so fucking stupid. But anyways, T-Doc, I think, and Atro, that one's going to be Marty McMarty, FDA. So, I don't know. I think T-Doc over the Tempest, I think it's disrupted by OpenAI, for sure. Wait, then we also have, one of these other ones. This was an article yesterday, and it was saying, is Tempus versus Butterfly? So BFLY, they're going to be the ones that make the portable sonograms, right? Butterfly Network. So I would say these two companies are totally different. Well, that's what I did say. I said that yesterday. and then this is going to be BFLY. See, that's their sonograms, or whatever you call these. And then they connect to, you can get like a licensing or a subscription thing to their seamlessly integrate ultrasound into daily assessments, diagnosis, and treatments. I guess that their 360 education suite. So that, with the holistic POCA solution that meets your needs. See, if you go to Tempus AI site, they don't have what do they have? I don't think they have that. They don't have or do they? Is Tempus in competition with? No. Wait. They're just using the power of AI. No sonogram, just the power of AI. So this, not the same. Identifying closed gaps in care. Find, access, and analyze multi-modular real-world data. What if these motherfuckers can do all this shit, then why the fuck do people still have cancer? Just fucking dicks they are. I'm almost positive. And I want to know, actually, Gronk told me why when I go like that, I think I'm about to drop dead. But anyways, so I had said that, turns out BFLY is a better buy. Maybe. No. Tempus is going to come back from this, probably. I mean, it's just obvious they definitely have a competition now. They super have a competition with OpenAI, but every company should assume that they're going to be in competition with fucking OpenAI, or except if you're Palantir. And even then, I don't know. Sometimes that Samuel makes me nervous. I wonder if he makes Alex Karp nervous. Tempus AI is leading in charge of precision oncology. And see, BFLY is not everything. They're the imaging with its portable ultrasound devices and growing software tools. So, Tempus and Butterfly have surged. Butterfly, they look like shit. Fucking shit. They were surging right around there with everything else. Damn. I want to know, their sales are going to be important and how many places are selling in. So Butterfly over Tempus, I still say they're two different companies, and I don't think Tempus is done. I don't know. Wait, so this would be Tempus revenue. It's not only driving impressive top-line growth first quarter, revenue soaring 75 per year, it's also improving profitability through expanding high-margin data licensing. They can license their software stuff. Tempus is on track to achieve adjusted EBITDA profitability its 10th year operation. That's a long time, but Butterfly's been around. And it narrowed from 60 million from 43 million a year, an improvement of 27 million. That's pretty big. And then secured a landmark 200 million 3-year foundation model deal with pharmaceutical leader AstraZeneca and Pathos. Aims improve companies' AI capability. See, there's so many though other companies here. This is just one. AstraZeneca. What about Eli Lilly? What about fucking Merck? What about Pfizer? Even though everybody hates them right now, but so many more big name bios. Just so many. You can't even name them all. 3 reasons on Butterfly. Started the year with 20% year-over-year revenue growth in the first quarter, accompanied by gross margins rising to 60%, adjusted EBITDA loss narrowing to 9.1 million, down from 13.2 million a year earlier. The improved margin performance was driven by higher average selling prices, a favorable product mix, cost efficiency, including reduced software amortization and lower hosting costs, and discipline in operating expenses. That's good. You like that. Okay. And then we have, since CEO Joseph DeVivo joined the company, Butterfly has evolved from offering a single IQ probe with basic software to supporting a broad portfolio that includes 2 generations of probes with tiered pricing. See, they could have a very good leg up because they're doing all these ultrasounds, right? So that's also data, because obviously nobody gives a fuck about HIPAA. Nobody even knows that that exists. It only exists for people, not AI. You just can't say if you're a person, you're going to get fired. But if you're a fucking sonogram, a handheld sonogram, you can leak that shit everywhere, I think. I don't know. International revenue, I like that a lot too. Rose 9%, supported by pricing gains. And they're in Asia, Latin America, global health markets. They're also in Europe. However, US aid funding delays. That makes sense. Because Butterfly has this thing with the fucking Gates Foundation. Bill Gates, you cheap fucking cocksucker. You can't fucking buy these people, these fucking sonograms, you fucking asshole. I fucking hate him. I hate Bill Gates. I hate him. Buy the fucking sonograms for the fucking people. You dick-eating fucker. I fucking hate you, Bill Gates, more than anything in the world. Buy the fucking sonograms if they're not gonna fucking buy them. You cheap piece of shit. If you're gonna give all your motherfucking money away in the next, 20 fucking years, then do it now, Bill Gates, you fucking cocksucker. Fucking do it now, cocksucker. Fucking, I hate him. Fucking hate him. Anyways, that's who should buy the sonograms. God, I hate him.